Around a year ago, I started a completely new adventure, posting my very first video here on YouTube. After 8 months of posting consistently on YouTube, I've hit the mark and got monetized. And today, exactly 3 months after that point, I'm going to be sharing how much YouTube actually paid me after 3 months of monetization. A quick mention before going to dive into all the important details of this video is that YouTube is not my full-time job. I work as a digital nomad online while traveling the world. As now I'm in Bangkok, and I've actually got a lot of questions on what I do as a job and how I earn my money. So because of that and many other reasons, I'm creating an online community, the Nomad Anchor, and I'm super excited for that. It's coming live very soon. And in the community, besides of course building a connection with like-minded people, there will be also including many other things like tips and tricks for those who want to become a digital nomad, like job options, side hustles, everything that you can do online to earn money, for example. So if you're curious to learn more about that, I'll be sharing more in the community. I will leave the link for the waitlist down below in the description so you can already join that. And yeah, with that being said, let's dive right in to all the important stuff of this video. Before I really dive into my actual numbers, I want to give you a bit of an insight on my monetization journey. So I started YouTube on January 24. I started with posting one time per week. However, when I left the Netherlands around July, I started posting 2 times a week as I was living abroad as a digital nomad, and there was so much inspiration of new places that I wanted to show on YouTube. So it was 2 times a week. And after a few months in October, I finally hit the mark to get to the monetization point. And just for those who might not know, is that to be able to get monetization, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So for small channels, I personally think it's quite a lot. I understand, of course, that they need to have something that makes it necessary to reach for monetization. So you can understand that I was very happy that in October I finally reached the monetization mark. When starting with my YouTube channel, earning money was definitely not the main goal. The main goal always has been and still is sharing my travel journeys with friends, families, and also new friends that I meet online that are following along my travel journey here. Earning money and hitting that monetization was of course a nice extra. I mean, it's a bit of an reward for the work that you put into the videos besides all the nice comments and subscribers. So of course I was really happy that I hit that mark. What things actually affect how much you get paid by YouTube? Because that was something that I didn't understand at all when starting with YouTube and getting to the point of monetization. It was like this weird thing that it was just so vague, but it's really something that you're learning along the way when after monetization. And of course you can also find many things about it online, for example tutorials on YouTube, something that I did. However, I'm going to be taking a deep dive into all my analytics and sharing all of the secret details of Otexpertise. While diving into the analytics, we will be focusing on the 3 biggest factors that impact how much YouTube pays you. The first one is the CPM and the RPM, because all different niches on YouTube earn a different amount per 1,000 views. For example, channels about finance and business earn more than channels, for example, about travel. And just so you know, CPM focuses on how much the advertisers pay, and the RPM is how much actually down the line I as creator get paid after some deductions like deduction from YouTube itself. The second factor is watch time and engagement. The longer people watch your videos, the more ads will get shown throughout the video, and in the end that just means higher earnings. And the third factor is the video topic and the audience, because it really depends on what your video is about and which audience it attracts. For example, videos about investment, just like the first one, earn more than videos about travel vlogs. Alright, so it's time to take a look at the analytics. And I need to prepare you because the page itself will be in Dutch, so apologies for that. But I will be translating everything for you throughout going all the details. So this is the first thing that you see when going to the analytics tab. So this is in YouTube Studio, that's specifically for creators online on YouTube. And I've already set it right now on the 90 days overview, so you will see everything exactly for my 3 months of monetization, because as I said, it's exactly 3 months ago on this day that I've got monetized, so that's perfect for this video. So first off, you will see an overview, as I said, and you will see that in the last 90 days, I've got a total of almost 52,000 views on my videos. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Thank you for watching. Besides the views, I've got over 442 new subscribers. So that's amazing as well. And then we're going to the next step, the content. So we'll be going over through the few different tabs, showing you what you will find from the analytics of Otexpertise. So the first thing is the content tab, and here you will see all the details of the videos and things that is important. So this is also set on the 90-day mark, and as I said, I've almost got 52,000 views on my videos in the last 90 days. The second number that you will find is the impressions of the video, and that's around 560,000 impressions. So that's just the amount of times that my video pops up somewhere, like for example as a recommendation or on YouTube search or Google search even. And something that is important is then the click-through rate, and that is the third number that you'll find here in the overview. So that's 6.1, and personally I'm really happy with that. So the click-through depends on, like, for example, how good your thumbnail is and how good your title is. Like, so do people, when they see my video pop up as a recommendation, do they actually click on my video instead of any other videos that they see as well? So 6.1 of all the impressions actually clicks on my video, so that's great. And then the last number that you'll find is the average view duration of the video, and that comes down to 2 minutes and 18 seconds. To be honest, that's lower than I want and aim for, so that's definitely something that I'm working on right now and for the future, of course. Then going to the next step, and that is my audience. I have viewers that come back to my videos. That's 6.7k. I also have 39.9k like unique viewers. So those are people that watch one specific video. And that also comes up to new subscribers, as I said, with 442 new subscribers in the last 90 days. So that's amazing. And then the tab, the info that we're all been waiting for in this video, and that is of course the revenue. So I'm going to scroll down a bit to give you an overview of the months. So for November, as that was my first complete month of monetization, I got $38.36. So that's a very nice start of the first month. Then for December, I've got $32.56. So it's a bit lower actually than the first month. And I also know where that comes from, as I had some videos that were performing a bit less than my previous videos in November. So that's the reason for that. And then the last month that we have completed is, of course, January, and that's the highest month so far with $43.10. So I think we're in a nice uptrend again. Very happy about that. So those are my 3 last months of monetization. And when we already talked about the key factors for the impact on the YouTube revenue, we talked about the CPM and the RPM. So those are some things that I want to go over as well. So here we have a new overview per video of the last 90 days, and this shows you the CPM, so the money that the advertisement itself pays, and the RPM, so the money that YouTube down the line actually pays me as the creator. And this is actually a bit funny, because when looking at my information, you will see that the top video is the MBK shopping mall here in Bangkok, Thailand, and that video ends up until now on $12.62. So that's the total revenue for that video in the last 90 days. And it has an RPM, so what I get per 1,000 views, of $4.48. However, yes, it does have the largest revenue so far, but it doesn't have the highest RPM. Because as I said and explained, it really comes down to the topic, the audience, the engagement. So when scrolling down, and this is the funny thing that I was talking about, you will find over here my $1,000 luxury condo tour, also in Bangkok, Thailand. And that video has a total revenue of $3.87. So it's definitely less. It's also lower than the MBK Mall. However, it has an RPM, so the money per 1,000 views, of $7.53. So this is a perfect example to show you that what you get per 1,000 views and per video, the revenue really depends on a lot of different factors. And that also comes with that YouTube isn't really a stable income at all, as it really depends on what video you're filming and your audience, of course. So after 3 months of monetization, my total revenue was $122. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments if that was what you expected after 3 months of monetization. For me, I had no expectations at all when starting this YouTube channel. So in the end, I'm just happy with anything that I'm getting. I'm overall just happy to see that we're having an uphill trend because that's always a good sign. And I'm also confident there are coming so many great opportunities for me with YouTube, with creating new videos, new places. For example, now we're back in Bangkok and I'm so excited to be making more videos here and giving you the best tips and tricks regarding travel and the digital nomad lifestyle. I hope this video was useful for you and that you got a bit of an insight into my YouTube analytics. Let me know also if you have any additional questions. I'm happy to give you a bit more of the details, or if you just want to have a chat and discuss all of the numbers. Thank you once again for watching. As I said in the beginning, check out the link in the description for the Nomad Anchor. It will be super lovely for you to join me in the future. I'm happy to have you here. And with that being said, I only want to thank you for watching. I hope to see you at the next video here in the beautiful Bangkok. Thank you. Bye.